While talking about tax, guys, I want you to take note. Welcome to the Hood Red Trap. This is not financial advice, but it is a conversation about finance. I want you to take note, right, on the fact that tax does actually provide for price distortion. Have you ever heard of a subsidy? Well, a subsidy is when a government provides a certain amount in order to make more affordable a particular product. And it's not like a tax exemption here, where, well, sometimes it can work as a tax exemption. I don't know if they implement that. I don't know if they implement it as a tax exemption, but it's not a tax exemption, the one I'm talking about. It's when the market price is actually 100 Rand, but then the government comes along and says, we will provide 20 Rand for every 100 Rand of product required to be purchased for whatever reason they have. Maybe they are trying to get votes, maybe they are trying to, I don't know. Sometimes they are just trying to establish a new sector, a new market. For instance, automobiles. So if you are going to maybe buy a new factory or make a new factory in your country, they might provide you subsidies. Maybe you are an employee of the government, you are going to purchase an automobile within your country, they are going to make it so that it is more affordable for you by subsidizing it. It doesn't come from the purchasing power of the household. It comes from the purchasing power of the government, and it does distort prices because in some cases they've subsidized it so much that the reverse is going to be true. The customer is going to pay the full amount. The government is going to pay an additional amount to the producer. So you pay 100 Rand, and the government then pays the producer 20 Rand on top of the 100 Rand. So now the producer receives 120, but in reality, only 100 Rand comes from the market. This also happens in the US when you see Tesla cars. You know Tesla, Elon's cars, they are subsidized because they're electric. The reason why they're subsidized is electric. I don't know how he feels about subsidy. I'm not him, nor am I an expert on him. I am me. So I'm going to tell you how I see the subsidies from my perspective. They do affect him positively. And also other car manufacturers because of this green drive towards an eco-friendly environment. Guys, if we can find a way to sequester our stuff long term in a sensible way where we can attach good property rights to carbon, we can literally sell our carbon to consumers even at the retail level rather than just people who are at production, or we can stop punishing large multinational corporations for something that, although they did perpetuate, they can help fix because of their large, deep ass pockets. And they currently have um, deep ass pockets. That sounds like a jail term. Don't go to jail, or else you're gonna have deep ass pockets. So um, they're gonna, not saying that there's rape and stuff, but I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm just saying that a lot of people actually they keep the stuff to hide it from the searchers. So deep ass pockets for real. So what I'm saying is that's going to allow. Damn, look, I lost track of what I was saying because I was trying to tell you guys that these deep ass pockets is a bad thing. Now we're back. The current system that's in operation is going to be useful. So, for instance, the distribution right now for as diesel is, or the current power generation, it doesn't have to go offline immediately or as fast as we can. It doesn't need to be decommissioned. We can keep up with what's going to impact our energy prices. Hey, we can keep up all of this while at the same time making sure that we are really environmentally friendly. But who's going to police it? I saw something that's on the JSE right now. They are listing carbon credits. It's another company working with the JSE. I can't really truly remember the name, but if you go JSE and you look for carbon credits, you'll find it. I promise you, and you can purchase there. Maybe you can trade it. Maybe it's going to become our new financial sector asset instrument or something. You can make use of it. But tax does distort the price. Also think about other taxes that are in there, like VAT. Think about tariffs for import tariffs. Because import tariffs can double. Look at the price war that's happening in US versus China, where China is trying to sell cars to US citizens who want them, but the government knows that these cars can problem because they are paranoid, which they're right to be. They have the right to be paranoid as a government. Come on, me, I'm not even like a government, but I think, eh? Where? Not in my house. So that's what I'm trying to say. Um, they add the tariff so high that it's like double the price now because of taxes, and that's not real the true market value of the object. It's just the market value of the object in the inflated artificial market value in the particular region. They also make arbitrage. If you've heard of arbitrage, that's how arbitrage can be found also. Sometimes you find that the price in a particular place is just so damn high that it's really good to import. So irrespective, there's a big margin. Or immediately drop those taxes and those tariffs go away. Woo! It's gonna be real nice, delicious. You know, because you can try and keep those prices generally as a market because you know the market will pay, and then we are benefiting that extra profit. So who knows?